You clicked on this video because you want to stop burning under the sun and get tanner even in lower UV. I'm SmartBones and I followed my own protocol that helped me get tanner even in UV2, and I stopped burning in sun completely even in UV11. Let's understand why you even burn under the sun. You might think it's diet and your lifestyle, but it's way deeper than you think, and you're partly right about it. And the first thing is genetics. If you're a pale blonde guy from Nordic country with thin straight hair or any other country with no high UV, your genetics are not built for high UV. Typically, average white guy needs 2 hours of sun exposure daily, and the darker your skin tone is, the more sun you need. Your genetics play a huge role in how much and how long of UV you can get throughout the day. Second thing is seed oils. You've been eating seed oils and chemicals for the whole life, and now all of your body fat is built from seed oils, omega-6 fatty acids that are easily burned under sun exposure. And if you will not fix that, it will always be dangerous to be under the sun for you. And the fourth thing is you don't consume a lot of fat. By fat, I mean healthy fat from sources like meat, raw milk, raw butter, grass-fed bone marrow, raw cream, and other sources of fat that you can find from animal products. Because fat is lubricating, and when your skin is not lubricated, it damages under the sun. The third important thing is progressive overload on UV. Average person goes clubbing on Friday, or maybe he just stays late up at night and wakes up in the middle of the day when the UV is already high. For example, in Florida and tropical countries, it will be like UV11, UV10, and average countries would be UV6, UV8, and they go outside and they burn pretty quickly. But what they should have done is wake up early and get the lowest UV sun. The same thing goes for evening sun. So now, as we understood the reasons for your sunburns, let's deep down in what happens if you will not fix it. You will keep on prematurely aging, you will keep on damaging your skin, which leads to skin cancer. You'll be red, unattractive, and low health indicators. So now, as we know why you get sunburns and what will happen if you will not fix these issues, I'll tell you how to fix everything, how to get vitamin D safely throughout the day, and how to tan easily so you can get more attractive. And the first thing is diet. We're gonna fix it ASAP. You gotta cut out all the junk food, and we're gonna meal prep so you have no excuses why you're eating unhealthy. You're gonna meal prep meat, cheese, raw milk, raw eggs, or even cooked eggs are somewhat good. It's better than junk food 100 times more. If you go to a restaurant, order oysters, carpaccio, tartare, which are raw meat dishes, they're excellent for you. Get yourself grass-fed raw bone marrow and grass-fed raw butter, and apply raw butter on your face topically. It will prevent sunburning, and if you got sunburn, put raw milk on you. The next thing, we're gonna increase our raw fat intake, which is raw egg yolks. Maybe you can do your ice cream, which is in my TikTok. I will have a recipe there. And the next important thing is hydration. We're gonna eat our fruits, locally of course, and we're gonna hydrate with raw milk. Then we're gonna progressively overload on UV. So you wake up early in the morning. As a pale guy, for example, you wake up early in the morning. For example, it's 8 a.m. You get your morning sun, and then you try to avoid midday sun because it's very high UV and you get burned eventually. And you go under the sun in the evening when the UV is very low again. And then when you see you have a tan, you will go closer to the midday, but don't stay long. For example, stay there for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then progressively overload. And as at the end of this protocol, you'll be able to tan in high UV with no sunburns at all. And the last thing, we're gonna detox our seed oils. I'll be having another detailed video on how to detox your seed oils directly. But if you're gonna follow just healthy lifestyle and diet, they will eventually leave your system. So after applying this protocol, you'll be enjoying vitamin D from the sun. If you're in puberty, you'll be developing much better with vitamin D from the sun. And if you're an adult, you'll be happy and healthy. And it's actually very beneficial for health indicators, which make you more attractive to humans. And don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube, guys. I also have all my socials linked in my bio. I have TikTok and Instagram. So leave a like and comment down below. What are your protocols to tan? How are you tanning? Do you even tan?